Hello, this is old Mr. Kent of MrKent.com, and first thing I'm going to do is take off this hat and hang it over there and put this hat on, if I can get it here. And this is from, my son gave me this. If you remember a few videos back, one of the construction guys gave me a cap, but I didn't wear it. But my son gave me this cap. It has to do with his business he's got going. Right over there to my right, he happens to be working on a dog grooming van. Anyway, he works on automotive things, and fixes them. By the way, he doesn't just work on them. But anyway, what's the reason for this video? And by the way, I should mention that we've had a bunch of rain this winter, and if you look over here, right down there, there's a whole bunch of mud puddle. That's a big mud puddle there. And so today was a clear day. It rained all day yesterday. It's supposed to rain again tomorrow. And I thought, I'm going to take this opportunity to make this video I've been going to make. And so that's that's what. And by the way, during the rainstorm, I always have my trike covered when it rains. But we had such a rainstorm yesterday, wind and rain. It was a winter type storm, and it blew the cover off of my trike. And so anyway, it just wasn't a good day. But everything's drying out, and so I thought, I'm going to get this video made. So now, why am I making this video? Well, when I first got this trike, and I put the seat in there and then get it tightened up, and I'd have it up about, I'd have this down to about maybe there or so, and then tighten it up, and then next thing you know, it slips and it goes down, and it wouldn't stay where I put it. Part of the reason is because they had this, it's called a cushion. They had this cushion lubricated, because it's supposed to go down in there, but it's made for hard bumps and not just a suspension thing. So I can't push it in or anything. But anyway, so they had that lubricated, and the oil ran down here, and it ran down in there, and then it just wouldn't stick. And my son, he even tried to tighten it up, and eventually it came loose. So one of the things that I figured out was that with this, by the way, this is aluminum, and this is aluminum, and aluminum has a different type of surface than steel, so that could have something to do with it. But anyway, so I saw him out. He was using some brake cleaner to clean the grease off of some brake shoes, and he was working on, and I thought, well, that'll get all the grease off of this and make it possible for me to tighten it up and keep it in there. And so that's what I did, and it worked. And basically, all you do is, you could use oven cleaner, you could use alcohol, and I don't have a rag, but normally I'd have a rag. But anyway, you just spray it on there, and it cleans off the oil. Okay, so that's going to evaporate pretty fast. So anyway, so then that was a problem. But then also, when I got to looking close, let's see if I can just put that right there. When I got to looking close, this what is called thing that tightens up. Anyway, it was way up here like this, and of course you can move it down like to be where it's supposed to be, and then it should be turned around so that this notch matches the notch in the top of the shaft. And so, and by the way, should spray some down there too. Okay, because that dissolves the oil. Hopefully it's going to all go down. But I haven't had any problems since I used this, and so it works pretty good as far as I'm concerned. Also, if you're the backrest, I took it off to see if if I really needed it, but because of the configuration of what they call their cockpit, because of that configuration, the back it gives you something to push against as you're pedaling. So it turns out that the backrest should be left on there, and it's not very adjustable. But anyway, so let's see if we can get this to go in the hole. There we go. And I usually have it up about, oh, by the way, before we do that, I got to get this tightened up. Beforehand, there was no way that I could get this tight enough to stay in one place. And, but now I think probably just finger tight, maybe. We'll see how this works. Oops, I got it too tight. And by the way, the seat should be square. So what I do is I line up the back of the seat with the frame and make sure that's where it should be. And I want that up about there. And so, nope, still got it too tight. So we'll loosen it up a little bit more and give that a try. Make sure the seat's square with the frame. Line up the back of the seat with the frame. And comes around like that. So let's check it out. We'll see if it really gonna work. Okay. So I get on there and I can't get it to slide down. That was the worst thing I could say about these Lectric XP trikes, because the seat kept going down, but it was because of the lubricant they used on that. And so that pretty much fixed it. It's just just getting rid of the lubricant. And of course, if you just got your bike, it probably have that, and then you'll have to clean it maybe once in a while, because it's going to keep coming out of the little area there where the cushion is. So anyway, that's maintenance for the XP trike, Lectric XP trike. And I hope that's helpful. If you've been having trouble with your seat staying in one place, I hope that's helpful. You just got to get rid of the grease, and it works pretty good. I want to thank you for watching my videos, and God bless.